Okay, boys and girls, a very quick slideshow today for Foundations, just to practice a few words and to review two small points that we've talked about. So in each of our videos, we've talked about some of the problems that we have with OW. The first problem is that, well, OW makes the same sound sometimes as OU. They both make the ow sound. And the way we solved that problem was by remembering that at the end of a syllable or the end of a word, if we hear that ow sound, it can never be OU and it can only be OW. So OW often goes at the end, though it can go in the middle. We have to remember that. The other problem that we have with OW is that it makes the ow sound like in cow and the O sound like in snow. And this next part might seem a little strange, but we actually mark them the same way too. So cow is one syllable, it gets a scoop, and we put a circle around it because it's a diphthong, right? It's a double vowel team, and it's going to get that D. Snow is also one syllable, and it gets that circle, okay, that diphthong circle, and it also gets a D. So it's a bit tricky because we're marking these words the same way, even though they have different sounds. Okay, so just remember that. Another thing to be careful with is this. Well, on the left side, we have the word flower, which is the thing that you have in your garden or in a pot or in a vase. On the right side, we also have flower, but it's spelled O-U-R. We have two words that are spelled differently, but they sound the same, which means we are dealing with homophones. And what do we do when we have to deal with a homophone? We have to use a dictionary. That's the best way to do it. And of course, we will learn them as we practice reading, as we read with other people, and as we write and ask our teachers and our parents. Okay, so be careful with these. And let's go on to practice some words. So today's words are a little difficult because I've added suffixes to them. Your first one is pouches. His new book bag has a lot of pouches. Pouches are kind of like pockets. Okay, here it is. Okay, so it's an OU word and ES is at the end. That's the suffix. The next word is pounds. The doctor told her that she weighed 82 pounds. All right, let's take a look at that one. And there it is. And that's a little tricky also because that S sounds like a Z, just like it does in pouches. Okay, the third word is plowing. I couldn't sleep because they were plowing the streets last night after the storm. Plowing. And here it is. And you know ing is a suffix, which means the base word ends with ow. And if it ends with ow, it can only be OW. The next one is probably the hardest one on this list. The word is mouse. The cat chased the mouse into the house. All right, do you think you have it? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, and it's got that silent E that's so unfair. The next word is towered. The basketball player towered over me, which means he was much taller. He towered over me. Be careful. Here it is. Okay, even if you have it correct, make sure you write it a second time. And here's the last one. Powerful, powerful. Okay, did you remember the rule? Let's see. Okay, so we've got power. And remember, when we take the word full, F-U-L-L, and use it as a suffix, we drop that bonus letter, and it's just F-U-L. And one of the things that I think is powerful is the ocean and ocean waves. Oh, that wave looks really powerful. All right, boys and girls, you have some worksheets to do that'll help you practice these words. We're almost finished the unit. Have a great day.